Alright guys, welcome back. We are here in the woods again. Just got in here. It rained pretty good last night, and even though I didn't really put the roof on the hut or whatever you want to call it, it didn't leak in there, which is pretty cool. It's been almost 9 days since I've been here, so roughly about 9 days, and nobody's been up here, thank goodness. Which, like I said, I really don't care because this is not private land. This is public land, so kind of trying to help out. What I did, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to cut that metal. I got some shears today, so I'm going to try to cut it. It's pretty thick, so I've never cut metal roofing, so I hope it works out good. Not, well, we might get some jagged edges, but anyway, let's go ahead and start this, guys. The very first thing I want to show you is this right here. It's pretty dry in there. Because like I said, it rained pretty good last night, and there's no water in there, which is good, but it needs to be better. So we're going to fix this today, guys. I'm going to fix the back, and once I do that, I'm going to level it out and then spray paint it. Since it rained and it's wet, I'm probably not going to spray paint today, but probably tomorrow. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to check my trail cameras, bring y'all with me, and then spray paint. My daughter's just doing YouTube now. She started, and she went from about 75 subscribers to about 101 in about 26 hours. And if you want to check her channel out, I will leave it down below in my description. Now, I don't want no perverts there because I'm pretty protective of my daughter, so don't be trying. If you're a pervert, just go ahead and bypass that. I want to show you this big ass roach I just found up under here. Yes, he's alive. I'm surprised he's still sitting there. I don't think I've ever seen a roach in the woods, ever. All right, so I just got these little angled shears here. I'm gonna try to cut it. Like I said, I've never screwed with metal roofing, so I had some on my house that I used to own, but anyway, I may have to use, I got some straight ones too. All right, so true story. I got to revert to a Sawzall because, I'm sure you can probably deal with that, but I'm going with Sawzall, guy. By wondering, that thing is in a bad angle, and it is, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide all that wavy stuff. Hey, this ain't the Taj Mahal, guys. This is real life. This is in the woods, and should wear earplugs. Anyway, let's put it in and see what happens here. All right, there we go. She's under. What I'll do is I'll cinch it together here with some screws, obviously, and then it should level itself up. Hey, if not, guys, like I mentioned before, St. Taj Mahal. We're just trying to get something to get out of the elements here, and yeah. So guys, if any of you guys are roofing installers, much love to you guys, because first of all, I like metal roofing, but installing it would suck because first of all, it's slippery as shit if you get on it, and yeah. I decided not to cut this, instead just put the last of the little bit I had on here, and then I'll just zip it together because, damn, by the time I cut it all, I don't have a piece this long. So, you know, I'm just zip it together and be done with it. All right, who is ready for story time? One thing I'm going to tell you, I said there's a couple things I had, a couple first or whatever I'm going to tell you. So here in Virginia, you can feed, now correct me if I'm wrong, guys, deer up until September 30th. So I have basically probably a month and probably about 47 days left, and I usually never ever bait deer ever. I did when I was younger. Of course, I killed a lot of deer. Never no big massive bucks because I'm a meat hunter, not a trophy hunter. Now, obviously, if a 12 or 14 or 16 point I walk down there, of course I'd take it. But I'm just saying, I enjoy the meat. I respect it, and you know, if God gave me the choice to shoot whatever's in front of me, I take it. Now, having said that, because I was not even a believer of this, and my cousin said He does this every time, and I cannot even tell you how many deer he's killed because of this. Now, you've got to watch the next video to figure out what it is. It'll be the series of this. I'm gonna come up here and spray paint here, and I'm gonna bring that stuff. What is it? Well, tune in to find out. All right, so the roof is complete now. All right, so I figured out that every battery 18 volt that I have is completely dead except one. So I hope that this one will cut the rest of my bottom. I'm gonna show you what I got. It's hard for me to cut a straight line because I don't have anything to rule by. So I'm gonna use this piece of wood that I got. I'm gonna tack it up. I'll show you here in a second. Give me a guideline, and hopefully, I'm breathing heavy because I just come up that damn trail, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm hoping that once I put this on here, I can cut it, and I hope to have enough battery life. I do see a 20 volt Sawzall and skill saw in my future because I am so sick of this 18 volt crap. We're gonna tack this up here real quick, and we're gonna see where I need to be. So this will be my cut line here. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me, it sounds like. All right, what we'll do is we'll just take a Sawzall right across there in a straight line, and hopefully this battery will last that long. All right, let's go ahead and take this off because this is what we're going to replace in here. Beautiful. Let's put this on. I'm still debating on whether to put a floor in or not. I really want to because when I come in here in the wintertime, I like to bring a little buddy heater and you know, put it in here. So I like for it to have a very flat, stable spot to put it on. So I think I will bring some more wood up here. Now this wood up here is just, it's trash. So I'm definitely gonna have to bring a little piece. And this piece I may have to buy because I don't have any more plywood. Actually, I do have a piece of AC, which I paid $40 damn for, but I'm not gonna ever use it probably because it's cut up in, you know, for my kitchen when I was putting my new countertops on. So I may actually put that in here. And then when I come back up here, I'll bring that. I'll get a measurement right now, tape measure and everything. I'll put the floor down. I will put the paint on and all the silicone and everything. And I also brought this right here to see if indeed I can, the water will run off here pretty good. So we're gonna try that after I move all my tools out of the way. Now the thing I also mentioned earlier that there was something that I wanted to tell you. Now, I don't usually bait deer ever. When I was younger, I did all the time. Never killed any big bucks. I'm more of a meat hunter versus a, I think it's on level as heck, more than a horn hunter because, you know, technically, what am I gonna do with the horns other than mount them and put them on a placard? I respect the deer. I thank God when he gives me a chance to take a deer, and I'm telling you guys, I enjoy deer meat all year long. You know, I go by the law, but what I'm gonna tell you is this. I don't put anything right here. I baited it with some Tink 6 and 9 this year, and that's how I killed that deer, or last year rather, that's how I killed that deer. But there's a spot probably about half a mile down the road here where I have a trail camera, and I never hunt it. So what I mentioned before is this. I want to tell you something. My cousin, he, it's crazy. He would always go and kill deer all the time, or always see deer and send me all these pictures. I'm like, how do you see so many deer when, you know, here I'm in the same spot you are and I don't see nothing. He takes these, what is it? Well guys, you have to tune back in to figure out what it is. Next video after this one will be the next week, next Sunday or Wednesday. I haven't decided which one yet, but you need to watch. So you need to like and subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys will know when I upload that video, and you will see what it is. Now I'm not gonna hunt over it because technically I got about 47 days before you can't technically bait deer. But I don't hunt there anyway. It's just more of a, I'm gonna take pictures there. I do trap there, but I don't hunt there. And anyway, like I said, I'm gonna put that there, and so you guys can see. Now I don't know if there will be any deer there or if I even put a trail camera on, but regardless, I'm going to give you a tip that if you want to take it and run with it, you can. I would obviously obey the laws when you do this. So, all right, I'm going to show you the water test real quick and then wrap this video up. All right, I'm going to go in the front here and pour the water down. Now, you might be saying, why am I wasting water? Here's the deal. This water jug right here sat in my car for probably 2 weeks in the hot sun, and I'm not drinking it after that. All right, let's go down and see what happens. Beautiful, no water inside. So you may be saying that's kind of a silly test, but I did want to see if it would pool up and go inside, and I don't see any water inside at all, which is excellent. I'm still going to put the silicone down here and down at the bottom, and also where I was telling you about right here, the water just right off. Maybe I'll put a piece of guttering up. Not today, buddy. Anyway, all right guys, make sure that you like and subscribe so you guys will be able to see when I finish this and what's gonna look like and how I'm gonna paint it and all that jazz. All right guys, look, first of all, I wanna say thank you to my 2 Patreons. I really, totally appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. You know, it really helps me do stuff like this. Greg Riley, I really, totally appreciate you. You were the first one, and I'm gonna tell you, that really means the world to me. Ryan Crotty, you were the next one, and totally appreciate both of you guys. You don't even know how much. You know, I will take care of my Patreons to the fullest. All right, guys, I'm in this right here. Make sure you check back because I do have a tip for deer hunting that will bring the deer running. All right, guys, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe. God bless, and we'll see you guys next one. Have a great day, guys.